1.
Why did your rap career flop?
Oh. So you're about to get kids' questions, all about jobs, your career experiences, the kids' dream jobs, and we've maybe got some aspiring actors looking for advice too.
All right.
This is Kids Ask with Tom Hardy, the Careers Advice edition.
Yeah.
Which we meet Millie now, so she wants to know about some career highlights for you.
My name's Millie. I'm 5. What's your favourite character, what you've played, Tom?
Charlie Bronson.
Yeah.
And Stuart Life Backwards. Those two immediately come to all the things she shouldn't really watch. You know what I mean? At the moment. So
Sam here is a possibly budding director or effects artist. He wants to know more about the costumes in the movies.
Hi Tom, my name is Sam and I'm 10 years old. How fun was it playing Venom? And when you turn into Venom, is it all CGI or do you have to wear costumes for certain parts in the film?
that's a really good question. That's a really thorough question. No, I don't wear a costume. I'm not even there when I play Venom. I'm a voice. Just a voice. That's it. In an earpiece. There is sometimes a man who's about 6'8" who wears a helmet with a steel bar with a tennis ball on top of it to walk around the room in a grey sock. Okay,
Right.
and then that's in place of where Venom would be. You know what I mean? And then the animators can paint him in. And sometimes he ain't there. He's not there. And the animators just know how to paint him in. And sometimes I just stand and I talk to him. But there's no, there's the magic of the creation of Venom is purely, it's purely animation and computer generated. So no costumes there.
So everyone else is interacting with a man with a tennis ball on his head wearing a grey sock.
Sometimes not. Sometimes just a tennis ball.
And that's life.
That is life.
Who is your naughtiest actor you have worked with?
Ooh.
Me?
Is there anyone on set that's, what did he call it, who's really made you corpse?
Yeah, two people. Two people have made me corpse to the point where I couldn't control myself. And one was James Gandolfini, who's since passed, whose close-up I messed up terribly. In the job. And he was so good. He was so funny. Yeah, bless him. And the other one is Sam Rockwell at a barn reading the Labyrinth Theatre Company in Vermont. And we were doing something terribly serious at the time, and I couldn't control myself. He wasn't impressed.
We all know it's important to prep for your job.
That's right, yeah. As you know.
Some jobs you just rock up and crack on, but Sam wants to find out a bit more about the prep for movies.
I'd like to know, how did you get so muscly to play Bane in The Dark Knight Rises?
Well, I always, actually, if we look closely, if we really study the photographs, I was really overweight. Actually, I ate a lot, and I was not much heavier than I am now. But I just ate more pizza on top of it, and then they shoot from low to make you look big.
No.
Do they actually?
Yeah. In fact, I would go around and people would pull up on their motorbikes and lift the lids and go, "I always thought you were bigger, mate." Nah, man. I was just bald and slightly porky with pencil arms. But no, that's the magic of lighting and stuff. 3 or 4 months of training and lifting and eating lots of pizza, and it wasn't great for my heart.
Yeah, did you feel good?
Not really.
No.
But that's not the point, is it? The point is to look as big as possible. I wore 2 or 3 pairs of trousers as well because I have really skinny legs, and like my good friend Jacob Tamuri, who my stuntman likes to say, "Why did Tom come in riding an emu?" Why are you laughing?
Hi Tom, I'm Billy and I'm 9 years old. So here's my question. Why did your rap career flop?
Oh.
My rap career flopped because I suck.
Oh my God, my heart was in my mouth.
No, I feel really...
So obvious. That's it. There's no wash up or debrief on it. It's what it is. I fundamentally lack the basic skills required to form even the most reasonable album. It certainly was something that that helped me get into this work or to want to have a voice or to speak. I just stuck to rapping. Thanks, bro.
Final question from Sam. Maybe he's thinking of a career doing multiple things because he wants to know how you juggle roles.
How did you find playing 2 characters in the same film? And did you find it hard to remember which one you were playing?
No, I've never lost track of what I was doing when I'm playing a couple of people at the same time. It's a lot easier sometimes to play multiple personalities, you know?
Yeah.
And identify who they are, because at least in the script you know who's speaking. Whereas in my head, you know what I mean? I very rarely know who's speaking for me.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Hey, you're welcome.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
I feel like I gave as much advice as I would have liked to you know.
No, you
we
did.
got a bit of advice.
It was all film-centric, wasn't it? A little bit
Yeah.
film-centric. I think it's a lot easier to help kids sometimes, you know, make choices about all kinds of things in life, not necessarily about the first. It's very difficult for me to be, I'm super harsh about the industry, obviously, because I don't want anybody to get hurt.